Republicans dragging Lois Lerner back to the Hill to testify about the IRS scandal. There's only one problem. Lerner's attorney saying she will again plead the fifth. So repeatedly saying again, I really can't say anything again. Conservative columnist Gina Loudon has had it. Gina, what do you make of this and whether it's even worth the time dragging her back to the Hill?
You know, Neil, you make a good point. Probably not, because at this point, she's shown that she has complete impunity. And let's say she says, okay, I did this, the buck stops here. Or let's say she says this. Let's say she says, okay, Obama told me to do this. None of it matters, Neil, because we all know Holder is not going to do anything about it. He hasn't done anything about Hillary's Benghazi. He hasn't done anything about the ATF gun running. Why in the world would we expect some different behavior now?
Well, I think then they should make a deal. I think they should find a way, because this isn't going to go away. I mean, it might be the slow boat to China thing because of the politics and the nature of this, but I don't think Republicans are going to let go of this. So maybe she should make a deal here, some sort of a plea arrangement, something that would get these guys to move forward on this investigation. I'm just surprised they're dragging her back without such a deal.
But look at the record, Neil. They continue to drag these things out. It doesn't matter what it is. It takes forever, and it all gets muddled in with the news cycle. And then the people the American people have no clue what's going on. But if you look at the record of this administration and you look at the way they have acted like royals, Neil, they act with impunity. It is a criminal protection racket taking place at the highest echelons of the United States government. It is nothing less than criminal.
All right. So obviously, I talk to my Republicans who say, you know, Neil, we take the Senate in the fall, then it's a whole new game. I think that's a lot to hang your hat on. But obviously, Lois Lerner feels emboldened, as do her lawyers right now, to continue business as usual. But what would it take for her to get off the dime and start singing like a canary? I think it comes back to making a deal. And she feels no compulsion to make a deal because her bosses are ignoring this. An investigation is in name only. So she's kind of feeling, look, I can keep doing what I'm doing because there's no risk to me. What would change that?
I don't think there's going to be risk to her until the American people start holding the government accountable for its long list of criminal activity since the beginning of this administration. And the real tragedy here is, Neil, that where's the day in court for the people who were targeted by Lois Lerner's IRS? Where's the day in court for the people whose names were leaked? Take Mitt Romney, for example, you know, with his donation to the National Organization for Marriage leaked at an opportune time right before the election. And who knows if that would have cost him the election. And also, what about those organizations out there who've been hurt because now no one wants to donate to them because they're afraid as a donor their name's going to be leaked by Lois Lerner's IRS? This is the situation we have. This is the real tragedy.
Gina, well put. Good seeing you again, my friend.
Good to see you, Neil. Thank you.
Gina Loudon.